Good, happy Tuesday afternoon. Is Tuesday, May 10th, 2022. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Tuesday afternoon edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Tuesday afternoon, so let's get started right now. First up, we have a few breaking news in our newsroom right now. The first breaking news situation that we're following and keeping track of in Chichester, New Hampshire. Second alarm brush IAO 242 Dover Road. Porch fire with extension into a mobile home. Fire has also extended to brush, second alarm structure, and a second alarm brush assignment transmitted Route 4 down to one travel lane. We will keep you updated on this breaking news situation as we follow it. And another breaking news situation happening in New Hampshire. Hopkinton, New Hampshire, boat fire. Tucker Drive reported boat on fire with exposure problems. And we will keep you updated on this as well. And fire danger today. New Hampshire fire weather danger. The predicted fire danger for today is a class 4 day, very high, statewide, with the exception of coastal Rockingham. That will remain at a class 3 high. The New Hampshire Weather Service has issued a red flag warning, now in effect until 19 o'clock hours. And we will keep you updated on the high fire danger for today. Brush fire burning up north as officials warn of dangers. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Fast-moving brush fire continues to burn in the White Mountain National Forest in Shelburne this morning. Crews spent hours battling the 22-acre fire yesterday. Take a look at that video there. In Manchester, firefighters were called to the scene of an 8.5-acre brush fire near Mason Street and Black Acres. Officials say conditions likely will not improve in the next few days.
The bigger issue is people doing their yard work and cleaning up after the winter and doing their spring cleanup, and really right now is not the time to have your big brush pile to burn.
Now, right now, fire permits are still being issued, but people are being encouraged to wait until conditions get a little greener before burning.
And of course, the winds have just been a major issue. We've had these high winds for so many days, Kevin.
Yeah, and a couple of more gusts over 20 miles an hour yesterday, a few more gusts over 15 miles an hour today. And with all the dry weather lately, it's just not very difficult for anything that does develop to spread rather easily. We are expecting sunshine and the continued dry weather. Red flag warning for portions of southern New Hampshire for the afternoon. So again, officials just asking folks to use common sense and just limit burning where you can.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. ...2021 cod fishing season records lowest catch in history. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
A centuries-old fishing industry in New England is starting to see its lowest numbers in recorded history. State records in Maine show fishermen brought in less than 50,000 pounds of cod last year. In the early 90s, about 20 million pounds were caught each and every year. There are a number of factors, but fishermen say quotas for cod are so low that some people don't even bother catching them anymore.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Sununu asking other governors to move quickly on updates to interstate compact. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Governor Sununu is asking other governors to move quickly on updating an agreement to protect children. The current agreement, known as the Interstate Compact, has been under scrutiny since the disappearance of 7-year-old Harmony Montgomery. The Manchester girl hasn't been seen in more than 2 years after moving through both the New Hampshire and the Massachusetts child care systems. Granite state lawmakers are working to update that agreement to better track children across state lines.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Senate passes legislation to protect Supreme Court and families after protests. Let's take a listen to that video from ABC News.
If you have psoriasis, it's time to see the possibilities with Taltz. Up to 90.
Now we have the latest on the showdown over abortion rights after the leak of that draft Supreme Court decision that would overturn Roe versus Wade, leading to tensions across the country and on Capitol Hill. This while security around the justices is being stepped up. Our congressional correspondent Rachel Scott is tracking all of this for us. Good morning, Rachel.
Robin, good morning. As the future of Roe versus Wade hangs in limbo, tensions are running high across the country. The barricades and the fencing still up here around the Supreme Court, and now increased level of security around the justices. As the battle over abortion rights rages on, protesters gathering outside the home of Justice Samuel Alito overnight. Alito is a coward! On the heels of protests outside Justice Brett Kavanaugh and Chief Justice John Roberts' homes. Now the U.S. Marshals stepping in to protect the members of the High Court, and the Senate quickly moving to pass legislation that would extend security to family members. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell accusing demonstrators of trying to intimidate the justices.
It is an attempt to replace the rule of law with the rule of mobs.
This, as McConnell also indicates, overturning Roe could just be the beginning, saying it's possible Republicans could pursue a federal ban on abortion if they take control of Congress. The White House sounding the alarm.
We're at serious risk. You noted Mitch McConnell and other Republicans in Congress are talking about a national ban on a woman's right to choose.
In just 24 hours, Democrats will force a vote in the Senate to protect access to abortion. It's all but certain to fail. Senator Lisa Murkowski, the only Republican who said she would consider the legislation, now says she's a no.
Nothing's going to change. The vote's going to be the same.
If Roe versus Wade is overturned, as that leaked draft suggested, 26 states would ban or severely restrict access to abortion. And Democratic-run states like Connecticut and New York are moving to set up state funds to help out-of-state patients, George.
Okay, Rachel, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our...
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this afternoon edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for tuning in and watching this afternoon edition. Have a great rest of your afternoon. See you back here later on today for another newscast. Goodbye.